Hello there, welcome to another edition of our VB tutorials. I'm Sean Greasley, and in this tutorial we're going to be looking at scroll panes and picture and image components. Now, what scroll panes are? Well, you know what scroll panes are. You've got them in almost every window featured within Windows. But with these, you can change certain values about your form. So you can add one on your form simply by dragging either a horizontal or a vertical one. It doesn't really matter which. And I've called them red, green and blue respectively. Now, each scroll bar has a minimum and a maximum value. So if we say 255 is a maximum value for each of these. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the RGB values. They range from 0 to 255. So if you say RGB, you've got red, green and blue. You can specify 0, 0, 0, which will return you a black value, as red, green and blue are all turned off. If you have 255 on each of these, red, green and blue are on full intensity. That means you'll get a white colour. If you turn green off, you'll get a mixture of red and blue, as they're both on. And if you turn red and green off, you'll get a full illuminance of blue. So that is how RGB works. I want to link these in with these scroll bars here. Now, I've set the min and max values of 0 to 255. So they're all at 0 at the moment, and when I go to the end, this now has a value of 255. That'll be 255 divided by 2, so it'll be about 125, and that's 0. So that's how the values work within scroll bars. Now, what I want now is an image. Should be okay. No, it's actually a picture box, might be better. So we've got a picture box here. Right, and back color we'll have as white. Okay, auto redraw true. That will keep redrawing it every time something changes. So what I want to do now, let's change the caption of this and call it paint. Now, upon changing this scroll bar, I want to increase the redness of this picture. This one green, this one blue. In order to do this, I invoke the change property of the scroll bar here and say, let's get the name of this, we'll call it img for image. img.backcolor equals red equals RGB red dot value blue dot value green dot value. Upon changing the green one, I want the same, and changing the blue one, I want the same. Let's have a sample. So as you can see, it works quite well. The last one is the green intensity, so if we turn these two down, we'll get a nice green. If we mix green with, if we mix that with the blue one, take the green down, we've got a blue one here. And like so, there's the red one, and it should be red now. So that is how scroll bars work. You really set a maximum minimum value to each one. You can call the values from each and adjust certain aspects of your program, really. And the coding behind this is a function called RGB, which accepts a red parameter, a blue parameter and a green parameter, and we're just changing the image back color here. So I'm Sean Greasley, thank you for listening to our tutorial on scroll bars and scroll panes within VB. I hope you enjoyed it, and good night.